Hi everybody, Jeri Bellini from Recycle Parts for Art. Welcome to Learn at the Little House. And do you barely recognize me? I know I haven't been on for a really long time. I am so sorry. We are actually, Brian and I are both living in the little house now, which is amazing. It's not finished, but it's finished enough that we can live here. And yeah, we're having a few little minor struggles with it, but I will tell you about that in a few minutes. But I'm really happy that we're here, and please forgive me for not showing up on my channel and making any videos. I kind of just dropped social media and YouTube, and everything else kind of just dropped it. I had to. The house, the moving, the culmination of the whole thing, it just got to be a little more than I could bear, and I found myself kind of retreating from everything. But here I am, and I hopefully, we'll be back on track real soon. So let me see, where can I start? Well, let me tell you about the house update first. The bedrooms are done. The hardwood floor is all in, and my bed is in the bedroom with furniture in there. There's nothing on the windows or anything, but who cares? All my clothes are in the closet, which is awesome, although there are no closet doors. And, that's what I mean. Stuff isn't completely finished. But the kitchen saga, if you followed that at all, I did in a couple of vlogs ago. I said about my kitchen that we couldn't finish it. We had a problem with the granite. Well, that's still going on, if you can believe it. But we're hoping, I think we might have a resolution, and keep your fingers crossed, say prayers, whatever you do to send me good, warm, fuzzy love. They're supposed to come on Saturday and do the repairs. They actually have to take the counter out and fix it. It's too big. They made it too tight, and so it kind of buckled up. Yeah, I could write a book. So I did a little rant on Facebook a couple weeks ago because I had it up to here. The whole thing is giving me migraines and aggravating my GERD. I'm really trying to let things go. I'm really trying, because I felt myself getting overly negative and about just a lot of things, because it just seemed like one thing after another was happening, and I really don't want to be that person. So I'm really trying hard now to focus on the positive. And today I got up. My husband went to an RV show out in Hershey. We live in Pennsylvania. He just wanted, a day to wander around and look at RVs and whatnot. So the house is quiet. I thought, oh, get dressed. I get dressed every day, because if I didn't, I would really spiral down into doom and gloom. But I thought, oh, make your trailer for your YouTube channel that you've never made. So I did do that. I don't know if you guys saw it. I am well, of course, if you're a subscriber, you wouldn't see it. So what I decided to do, because I find that so odd, I made another one. I did my trailer, and then I added on a little tiny bit, and I'm going to publish it in my my video lineup. And so it's actually uploading right now. But I thought, while I had my camera out and I'm doing all this stuff, I would pop on and say hey to my buds. So, okay, so that's the little house. That's about all you want to probably hear about that. And one of these days I'm going to take pictures and stuff in there. So, we go to flea markets and thrift sales and all this stuff, all the thrift shops and all this stuff all the time. And I'm fascinated with these looms. They're for kids. They're looms, and you make pot holders. And so every time I see these pieces of whatever these are, I bought them. I'm like a crazy person. I only spend about $1 on them or something. but I think it was at a thrift store I found this one, and this one's metal. I have a couple of these, and they're mostly plastic, but this one's metal. I don't know if that means it's newer or older, to be honest with you, but I started having my granddaughter, Lucia. She's 5 years old, and she just started kindergarten. She goes a half a day. So my daughter's really busy. She works from home, so she's really busy. So I've been taking Lucia 3 days a week. In the morning I have her, and then I get her off to school. Anyway, I thought for sure she'd want to make some of these pot holders. Nah, she didn't want nothing to do with it. So I'm like, really? They're so fun, because I thought we would do them together. She didn't want nothing to do with it. So I started making them myself. I'm telling you, I can't stop. I just can't stop. Well, first of all, you know, I have a new kitchen. Okay, I'm going to have a new kitchen, and I need new pot holders. My pot holders are all really ratty, so I love this one. And this one, I love this one. Because this is the colors in my kitchen. My house is, we painted all the walls off-white, and the trim is like a bright white, and then we're accenting it with black. So my kitchen cabinets are off-white. We're having white tile, backsplash, and black knobs and stuff like that. So I'm having fun with that. Anyway, I'm putting a little splash of color here and there. So I'm putting like a little red, a little yellow. It's very 50s, right? Little 50s look. And you know those step stool chairs? They're old. They have vinyl seat, and then they have a back on them, and they're step stools. I think they're from like the 30s. I'm not sure. Well, we decided to use those at our kitchen counter. We have a little island in the kitchen. We're going to do three. We're going to do a red one, a yellow one, and a green one. And Brian is restoring them, and they're really coming out nice. So yeah, this video is going to be mostly nonsense. So if you're not interested in nonsense, click me off now. Leave me a thumbs down if you feel like it. I don't care. Anyway, I know I'm kooky. So there's another one I made, and this one. Okay, so this one I actually made for a friend, pink and orange, and you know who you are. You'll be getting that in the mail soon. So I made a blue one, and I gave it to my daughter. She loves blue. But basically, you know, you can't really be too specific with the colors with these things. Anyway, I'm having fun with that. I haven't really done any art to speak of, and I haven't really worked in my Etsy shop either. In fact, I'm changing my format in my Etsy shop, and so I let a lot of my listings expire, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to redo them. So I think I have maybe 30 things in the shop right now. I mean, that I usually have 200, but I let them, like I said, I let them expire. So I have a lot of stuff sitting right here on a table waiting for a shop update video, and I may do that when I'm finished talking to you. The other thing, okay, is my husband, for my birthday, which was in August, I've been wanting lighting for my YouTube videos, and so I'm sitting in the corner where I make my YouTube videos, and you can see one of the lights is here. So I got these wonderful lights, and I would love, oh, it's on, I think it's on sideways, I'm not sure, no, maybe not. Have you ever seen them? Can you see that? And you can direct them right to your space, your workspace. And so I haven't tried them yet. I was wanting to do some live videos, and I was thinking maybe at night, although I turn into a pumpkin after 6 o'clock. but I thought, you know, it might be fun, you know, if I just feel like hanging out with people for an hour. I won't do any of those marathon videos that people do for 4 or 5 hours. You'd have to scrape me off the floor when I was finished. But anyway, so I got 2 of these lights, and this whole area here is set up just for my YouTube thing. So I have my camera here, and then I have this is my my webcam, so you get a down shot. And I'm dying to like try it out and experiment and see if it's working. So right now I'm videoing on my phone, okay, and yeah. So since I got real organized, I'm feeling a little bit like I want to, you know, get busy doing some stuff. So one of the things that I'm really looking forward to doing, and I know a lot of people are doing this, but I've had this on my mind for a very long time. I'm always late at, you know, at actually doing something. I want to do an altered book with you guys as a video series, and I've been working on one a couple minutes here and there when I can, because basically what I'm doing is still putting things away in the house and losing things and finding things. But an altered book series, I really want to do that. I want to start from the book and just go all the way through with you guys, and pardon me. And I think it will be a lot of fun. I have a lot of different techniques that I've been experimenting with, and you know, I'm inspired by so many people that are doing altered books on YouTube. LorriMarie in particular, her name, LorriMarie Jenkins. If you don't know her, I'll put a link in my description box below. She's amazing. She's an amazing artist, and I love her books. And she makes it look so easy, and so you know, if you've never heard of her, please go over and subscribe. Tell her I sent you. I'm always leaving comments on her channel, and I really enjoy her. So that's the other thing. Please leave me comments. I love to hear from you. And I've been hearing that YouTube is noticing when people get comments and when they don't get comments. I don't know. There's Max. Of course, he barks during every video. So I'm going to just turn the camera off for a second and turn it back on and just show you one little area in my art room that looks pretty cool. And before I do that, I wanted to say that I was storing all the Etsy shop stuff in my art room, and now Brian finally has his space set up and organized, and so the last couple days I've been removing it, so now I can really clean my room. I'm really happy about that. So let me just turn the camera off. I'll show you this one little space, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, all right, just a quick look at my room. Now that table is full of things for my shop update video, so I usually gather everything, put it together, and then show it to you and then put it away. But really what I wanted to show you is underneath the table. It's fairly empty. That was full of boxes. See, this side still has a lot of boxes. These are the boxes that are going to where Brian works. And here's my YouTube corner, my 2 lights that I showed you, my video camera, and I wound up changing this area a couple times. So now I have a shop light up there. So I have overhead light and light coming from two sources on the sides. And there's my, I don't know what you call that, a torso? I don't know. Anyway, there's my painted file cabinet. And then over here, and the light's going to change, it's dusky now and it's a really rainy day. So over here is my sewing area that's finally cleaned up. And that is my sewing table. So that opens up. So I had to leave enough room on either side for that. And what I want to show you right here. Okay, so that's my paper sewing machine, and then my fabric sewing machine is in there. But I just wanted to show you a couple of my collections. So I collect old vintage glasses. And so I just have this box full of them. And the white ones and the black ones, these black ones look very similar to the ones that I wear. Aren't they cool? My dad made these. So he used to, he was a manufacturer, and so people would hire him to do things, decorate things and whatnot. And so he actually put the rhinestones in here. I don't think he made the glasses per se, but he put the rhinestones in. So I'm really lucky to still have the 2 pair that I have from when, you know, he had his business. And there's some of my buttons back there, but I really wanted to show you this cool hat box. I call it the Abe Lincoln hat box. I don't know if you can tell how tall it is, but it is seriously tall. And I found it at a flea market and fell in love with it. This is my paper cabinet, and I have all my paper, or a lot of my paper, in those drawers, and I keep that cutting mat up there, so you know, it's handy for my sewing. And I collect rulers, so there's all my rulers, and I think that's all I'm going to show you for today. So I hope you all enjoyed hearing from me. I've missed you so much, and I will be making another video very, very soon. And I hope you'll have a blessed day full of love and recycled art. Until next time. Bye.